It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals. It's the Jags and the Sentinels, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Hello again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Orlando team as they enter play. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they, too, were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of win.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner? This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 82 yards.
Brandon, we both know plenty about this game, but you don't have to be an expert to figure out that they're going to lean heavily on their ground game to try and win this week. He sits number 5 in the league so far in rushing, and when they've had success on that side of the ball, he's been at the center of it. If they want to win in this one, he's got to play like that and help drive them down the field.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, a 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment, so this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. So no gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Here's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Well, they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. When you look at this defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw here. And this one's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. On play action, they'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
He'll drop to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Now they'll run on the draw. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll try to run this one in. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. 2nd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jags will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. One more go for this offense in the first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Wide open receiver complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down. Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest, as we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now,
and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. The Sentinels offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he will find his man on the outside. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding, offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And on now is the punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
The Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
They'll look to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else?
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Well, how about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
So they decline the holding penalty and will take the down instead, as that leads us to 4th.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And taken right at the 35. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They'll look to throw here. And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Orlando takes back over on offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They're going to look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Orlando takes back over on offense. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
This 2nd and 4.
In motion, the tight end.
2nd and 4.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 5. A minute 56 to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. No timeout. You got to go quick here.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. So here are the Jaguars, taking over for the first time on offense. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Well, here it is, Kate. This is a weekly payoff to all the work you do behind the scenes. All those bonus reps as you stick around and try to develop that chemistry. Think Tom Brady and Deion Branch in the mid-2000s. Communicating from just glances and subtle nods. That's the type of stuff they're constantly working on to give them an edge right here on game day.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Third and a lone yard coming up. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down,
Automatic first down.
First and 10. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's second and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Third and short here, trying to pass. Just out of the way before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come out, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get in the coverage and force now a fourth down.
Pushed this past the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And that's a gain of 10. And staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Setting up a throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And it's going to be second down. He'll throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. At the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get back up 5 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. Good looking return here. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on first down. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Going back, gets the handoff. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They're going play action. That's caught for the first. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Here's a throw. Brought in right side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Punting unit out now. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. That's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't love that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a tight end in motion. Moving back in the backfield, and they give it to him. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Jaguars in the punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They go play action on first. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked down after getting this up to the 22. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Try and pick this up on the ground. too hard. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Jaguars football. Another drive coming up for this offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. He runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff now from the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Cut out left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Has it downfield working the left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. One quarter down, and this all amp. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Halfway the goal line. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
On 2nd and 5 now. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense that with a QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. On first down, they'll run. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. Looking right, she finds it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Hand out to the back. No one around. He's got space. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Would like to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. He's going to throw this one. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They are throwing it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. On comes the Sentinels punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got a man left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Run here from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Receiver in motion going left. Looking to throw on third and 1. It is caught left side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Scooped up by the defense. They finish the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Sentinels start to fight back with their first points in this game. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Sentinels cut it to a field goal game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Dive up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Right up the gut. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's a return from the 7. And bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Sentinels are on the move here. From the 35 on 2nd down. Gets it through the middle. Down to see outside. Off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Sentinels make it a 1-score game before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Might be an appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw it. That's caught for the first. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Throwing it again here. Running off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered kid in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll look to throw. Recovered by the defense. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but it might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But
now we have a stoppage. No challenges. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Pass play on 1st and 10. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. From the 37. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Signals and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at
Ball
a
start,
huge game.
offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one, and brings up third down. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Give now to the running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 47. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Catch made over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. The throw is caught. He has the touchdown. The 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Complete over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and similar down the distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Complete out to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's an option left. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on a quick hit. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. From midfield now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Which was the wrong play off that call sheet at that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Position, you've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin. But when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
2nd and 4. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, set now. 1st and 10. They'll give it to him inside. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing off the play fake here. What a very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Jump off coverage is back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Early ground on 1st and goal. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They'll send him up the middle. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll try him left side. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling out the goal line stands, but all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their ball to begin the 4th, and though they trail, this game's still within reach. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd down from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2. Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll send him over right. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Looking slant route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.